what I thought? It's severe weather. It's not...
Where was the event?
In Egan, so it was basically untouched.
Yeah.
But I came back, or we learned later that, holy buckets.
Sirens were going off all over the metro.
Mm-hmm.
But only, it's odd, man, it just hit North Minneapolis.
But isn't it, when you heard the sirens, obviously you go right to, we were covering it here live at the flagship here and television as well.
I go right outside the minute I hear something.
Well, you want to see.
I do. I go right outside and start looking.
But have the sirens, with them flipping them on at the drop of a hat, of any severe weather, not at the drop of a hat, haven't they kind of, I don't know, cheapened it a bit? When you used to hear the sirens, you said, we got a tornado warning. Well, we got to check this out.
Yeah.
And then they went to the, well, if it's severe weather, we're going to do the siren.
My favorite was when a couple of years ago, St. Paul experimented using the tornado sirens as a means of alerting you to emergency snow plowing. And all I could see were, in the minute the sirens hit, people were going down their basement. It's January. And they're thinking, uh-oh, a tornado.
Take a look outside, and, well, I guess we better go to the basement.
We all grew up with those tornado sirens. But, yeah, there was a time when you heard one, it was sacrosanct. That meant there was a tornado coming, and get out of the way. Might we revisit Lake Calhoun for a moment? Friday, we came upon the story of a fellow who is asking the park board to consider changing the name of Lake Calhoun because his research indicated to him that it was named for John C. Calhoun, who happened to have been a pro-slavery type, as many were at that point in history of the country. Well, we know more now. The fellow who wishes for the revisit Lake Calhoun for a moment. Friday, we came upon the story of a fellow who is asking the park board to consider changing the name of Lake Calhoun because his research indicated to him that it was named for John C. Calhoun, who happened to have been a pro-slavery type, as many were at that point in history of the country. Well,